And Scott Starboard.
Hey, Scott!
And Scott Starboard.
Hey, Scott!
Scott Starboard.
All right, I'll get Scott.
Scott Starboard.
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 Starboard.
Scott Starboard.
Scott Starboard!
Now, turn it up, feel the baseline, gallop fast, collide past the stars, shoot through the mast. Hands high, cheer flows like the breeze. The Scott Starboard vibe, breaking rules with ease. Gritty like sawdust, but smoother than silk. Words spill out, whipped up, honeyed and milk. The show takes on galaxies, king of the scene. Fusion of rhythms, a genre-grafted dream. Scott Starboard. Every pulse and sound, a radiant glow. It's the Scott Starboard. Now giddy up, get down, and let that energy grow.
Yo! What's up, everybody? What's up, everybody? What's up, everybody? Thank you for being here. I am Scott Starboard. This is the Scott Starboard Show. Not wearing my usual black shirt. I was just rocking this Bruins shirt, and it's so comfy and nice. And I said, the hell with it. I'm wearing something different today. It's okay. It's all right. Mix it up a little bit. Do a little something different. Why not? I got this thing cranked up a little bit. Threw it sideways. Why not? I'm gonna still try to go over a little bit of the Vegas meetup a little later in the show as we, because we're getting ready for prime time. We're tailgating, pre-gaming, full prime time at 7 o'clock. You guys know the deal. So of course I'm gonna have the theme of our boy, the man of the hour, the man of every hour, Alex Stein, up behind me. Yesterday I thought it was kind of funny. Like, I slowed it down, but before, for the show I slowed it down, but it was cranking. I'm like, man, people are going to be hypnotized by this thing. So I got to crank it a little bit, which is perfectly good, because I'm going to shrink myself so you don't have to see my face up here, and I'm going to go whoop, down below, over here to the right. All right, here we go. At least my right? I think it's everybody's right. Who knows? Let me make sure my sound's good. I know I look super orange today. I don't know what the heck is wrong with this thing. You know what? While I got a moment, let's just mess with this for a second. Ready? I don't know why it does that. It did that to Alex too, I noticed. I'm like, why is Alex's all orange? I'll go down here. Hello? To the integrated camera. And then back up to Orange Man Good. I hope Orange Man Good. I don't know if that's... It still looks orange to me. It's going to be an orange day, folks. Will this help? That integrated camera looks pretty good for an integrated camera. Maybe that'll help. I don't know. Dagnabbit! We're having little technological difficulties, but that's all good. Is that any better? I hate the lag time. Alex gave me some really, really good tips and advice. Truth did too. By the way, I've said it like a while ago, but please go and follow Truth's Unbreakable on Rumble. I gotta do her, post a link to her stuff so I can show it on here or something. Because she's streaming. She's been streaming for a while on Rumble. I don't even go on Rumble that much. It's just a couple of shows, and that's what I don't like about Rumble. That's why I kind of don't really want to stream on Rumble, because Rumble is like, it's just, people like specific people that are on there. Like Tim Pool, I believe I don't know if he's fully integrating, but he's mostly integrating all of his stuff over to Rumble. So if people out there who like Tim Pool, they're going to go to Rumble for Tim Pool. Like Jack Vinsonius is exclusively at Rumble. He's doing pretty good, for an up-and-coming starter. But anyway, before I forget what the heck I was saying, I'll get the link, but follow Truth's Unbreakable over there too, please. Where am I going? That's my dog. That's my boy! Alright. There's all types of goodies today. I was trying... Oh, I don't want to show that off yet. These are a little bit of what we're going to talk about. Lila Hart's husband right there, Eric Abenati. I believe that's how it's pronounced. That's my beautiful, wonderful reason for living my wife right there. I love that picture. She just posted that today. I was like, okay. I'm like, she wants her face out there. I'm going to give it to her. I try, it's tough. I try to protect the wife and kids. Like, I haven't said their names yet. Eventually, all this shit's going to come out. So then I can just speak absolutely freely. But, it does kind of suck. Like, I want to, give them their flowers, if not daily, whatever. And, you got weasels out there that like to, they have no lives and they want to, harass people in real life. And it's like, but where were we beginning here? That's from yesterday, obviously. I posted that yesterday. Well, I showed it yesterday. Damn, doof. Yeah, wait a minute. I thought I fixed this problem. Alright, let me find something with video. What is going on here? I thought I fixed this problem.
Frozen.
What is going on?
What did you do?
At first, I
was working
I just
after
stood there
the
for a
show.
minute because I
Like,
couldn't
was on
believe it was
Alex's,
him.
obviously in Alex's chat.
And then Carrie Roberts
And
and,
then I'm
I
like-
made eye contact.
Let's just see what happens. Ready? Boink. Mess with that. I'm in Alex's chat, and I'm still, in the studio, and I'm trying to fix all this stuff, and I'm like, why is it not
What did
working?
you do?
At
Maybe it's my
first,
headphones. Can you guys
I
hear
just
the
stood
video
there
of
for a
this?
minute because I couldn't believe it was him. And then Carrie Roberts and I made eye contact.
I mean, I get it plugged in.
And I
don't need-
knew.
it's
I was
default.
like, all right, I'm going to call 911. But I think I knew in that moment
Why,
that John.
why? I just want to get a little Karen
John,
and
you know,
stuff. Real quick, just to
frozen.
get it out of the way. I know, our boy Airplane Willie.
What did you do?
He ain't down with all that mess.
At first,
I know, I haven't even gone
I
to the
just
chat.
stood
I'm
there
all
for
a
a
mess
minute 'cause I
today.
couldn't believe it was him.
My son, he's,
and then
got his
Carrie
first
Roberts and
car,
I
so
made
he had
eye
to get his
contact.
inspection sticker for the
And
first
I
time. and it
knew.
was
I
just
was like, all right, I'm going to
a
call
heartwarming
911.
dad
But I think I
moment,
knew
and I'm
in that
like,
moment
he's like,
that John.
Can you, go with me? He's
That
like,
John,
I've never done this before. So I'm
frozen.
like, it's easy. He's like, yeah, I know. After I do it the
What did
first
you
time,
do?
it'll be easy too.
At
So,
first,
like,
I
it's not
just
like I
stood
didn't
there
want to
for a
go. I
minute
was
'cause
just
I
like,
couldn't believe it was
what?
him.
So
And
wait,
then
but it was
Carrie
great.
Roberts and I
mean,
made
you
eye
know,
contact.
The little things in life,
And
right?
I
It's the little
knew.
things.
I was like, all right,
It
I'm
was,
going to call 911.
Why
But I
is
think
this
I
not
knew in
playing
that
any sound?
moment that John.
Oy vey. Is it
Frozen.
let me see if it plays sound.
What did you do?
Okay, so it's
At
playing
first,
sound, but not for me.
I just.
Fine. Oh boy. Why is that not
For a
playing?
minute, because I couldn't believe it was
All you
him.
really need to see is this. Ready?
And then Carrie
I don't
Roberts
even
and
know
I
who this
made
person
eye
is. Carrie the
contact.
True Crime. Thank you for
And I
posting this so I
knew.
can read it.
I was like, all right, I'm
Karen
going to
reading
call
your mother's
911.
reaction
But
to
I think
Jennifer
I knew in that
McCabe's
moment that
crocodile
John.
tears. Performance
John,
today was exactly the reaction
Frozen.
90% of the world watching at home had to. Jen's
What did
bullshit
you do?
level hit 227. Ready? Watch
At
this.
first,
Look at she looks
I just
back.
stood
and
there for a minute because I couldn't believe it was
Chuckalaka,
him.
please.
And then Carrie
I gotta
Roberts
say,
and I made eye
like, you know,
contact.
for like
And I
hardcore people that
knew.
watch
I
the stuff
was like, all
like
right, I'm
me,
going to call 911.
it was
But I think I
interesting,
knew in that moment that.
I think it was a big L for Alan Jack. Not an L. It wasn't an L for Alan Jackson. It was like an M. It was mid. Like Jen McCabe. For those who don't know, she like puppeteered the whole thing. Set the dude up, John O'Keefe, to go get jumped. I don't think they meant to kill him. Who the heck knows nowadays? I think it was a little bit of too much rough housing, maybe. I don't know, but either way, that chick's the one who Googled at 2:27 a.m. how long to die in cold, or misspelt Haas, H-O-S, house long to die in cold. And her Apple Heart monitor thing showed her pacing all night long, even though she said she was sleeping. Just a whole bunch of malarkey. But the chick has been testifying and tricking and manipulating everybody to say exactly what she wants them to say and to follow the story that they created for so long, and she's so good at it that I don't know. I think the Alessi guy, her Karen Reed's attorney, I believe it's Robert Alessi, the New York guy. I think he should have had a crack at it. That dude's like methodical. I don't think Alan Jackson did that great today. If you're watching and you're like, what? I'm never watching this guy again. I love Alan Jackson. He's great. I just don't. I think he could have did way the hell better. That's all. And that is your Karen Reed recap. Because nobody in my crew likes that shit. I didn't say what's up to the chat. Johnny Z. Friendly, my boy. Johnny Z was first. I'm like, what's good? Bob Cook. Bob Cook, you know I love you to pieces, bro. Morgan Elizabeth's in the house. Airplane Willie, my boy. What's good? Daniel Graham. Daniel Graham said, I made it today. Very Trump of you, Scott. I like, thank you, sir. Thank you very much, sir. I appreciate that, my boy. Wait, she streams. Yeah. She's stream. She doesn't have like a regular set schedule, but I figured, give her a follow, check out her stream. You know me, I like to support everybody. That's all. So let me see. Your mic audio is lower than the video audio. Your stream. What in the Sam Hyde is going on here? I don't know what You know what? This is what I get for messing around. This is what I get for trying to mess around with my damn audio. Come on now. I'm just going to have to speak a little closer to the microphone. Yeah. Need to mix the mic and the web audio. I can't even hear the damn web audio. I don't know what I did last night. I was messing around with so much stuff. Now I am screwed. I see that Twitter audio. Twitter. Headphones. All right, Twitter headphones, audio input. Let's see what's wrong here. That's the one I'm using. I don't know what your problem is. Hopefully that's good. Big E's in the place to be. What's up, Big E? Last thing you said last night on Doc Match Steve's stream was you were going to Twitch to stream on Twitch, and I'm like, Big E, what's your handle or whatever it's called? What's your name on Twitch? Like, if you're streaming on Twitch, let me know. Let us all know, because we'll go and watch that, man. I can't wait to see that. 91 right now. It's only when there's web audio in the background. Okay, dude, thank you, Danny Graham. Now I think I understand. I don't understand why I can't hear the Twitter stuff, but at least you guys can hear it, so it's good for now. I'm going to have to work again tonight on it. Honestly, I tweaked and messed with so much stuff last night. Trying to do some of the stuff Alex said. Like, I'm going to need... I got to fix my stuff. But at least now I have, like, a mission, a plan of action. You know what I mean? I got something going on. I want to kind of save that for a little later. I guess my phone is still not on. Man, today I feel like I'm more jet lagged today than I was yesterday. Holy mackerel. Real quick, check this fool out. Jack Doherty crashing out of security after getting robbed. That little punk, if you guys remember, he crashed his McLaren supercar there. This will be a good moment because I gotta kind of figure out why my...
Bro, he just fucking robbed me. They took both my fucking chains, bro. Fuck, dog. Dude, what the fuck, bro?
They had a gun.
Where's yours? What the... Bro, he just fucking robbed me. They took both my fucking chains, bro. Fuck, dog. Dude, what the fuck, bro?
They had a gun.
Where's yours? What the... Bro, he just fucking robbed me.
Very weird. Very weird. I don't know what the hell I did last night. I really messed stuff up. It's okay. We'll fix it. I'll fix it by tomorrow. I'll fix it tonight. I ain't gonna mess around now. I stop messing around. It's no fun. We need upbeat. Need to be upbeat for Alex. Like, I'm trying to, like I was complaining about the opening act for that other guy who opened up for Alex on Sunday at Wise Guys. He was perfectly fine. He was funny as all hell. His jokes are really good, but you could just see, you could feel the insecurity pouring off this guy. It's like, bro, you're supposed to be the host of this puppy. Like, come on, pretend like you fake it till you make it something. It was bad. Well, his jokes weren't bad. Just he was leaving us, feeling like bad for him. Like, you don't want to be. You want to go up there like, all right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls around the world. You know what I mean? You need to be like, come on. And he goes up there, he's like, I hope you guys laugh at some of my jokes. Oh, nobody's laughing. You know what I mean? It's like, come on, dude. No, don't do that. I'm no expert, but I've been watching comedy stand-up for decades, and that's not how you do it. Like, Norm Macdonald is my, probably, at least, if not number 1.5, he's on my Mount Rushmore of stand-up comics. And he'd go up there and he comes across as insecure and unsure of himself. But it was just a gimmick. It was a job. He was doing a gimmick up there. But I'm sure some of that was real. But because that's his gimmick, it fits. Didn't fit that dude. I forget the host name. That's how. The second dude was on Alex's show last night, Kayvon. This one dude in the chat was just like super extra butthurt and hated the dude. And everybody else who was there, we know the truth. Like, that dude was friggin' amazing. Everything he said was funny. It all like had a theme to it. He did fantastic, man. Kayvon, what's up? And then I don't know. It was just like, what the hell's wrong with this dude? Real quick, I'm just gonna get into this for a half a split second. I got it on my own. What am I doing? I'm all a mess today. Not wearing my right shirt. I think it's throwing me off. No, whatever excuse I can make. I want to show that in a minute. Now it's really gonna suck because I can't hear it to pause it. It's 4 minutes long. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. I just posted that for fun. I was gonna get into a little James Carville, and I think they should sue your ass. I think you should have got shot down there in that. No, I can't say that joke because God knows how bad that would be. James Carville's like, I can't stand you young whippersnappers. There's the beautiful one, my lovely, my one and only. Damn, I know I thought I retweeted most of. Oh, here it is. Sheepers creepers. Matt Gates said, what is going on here? Holy mackerel. Long story short. All right, Laura Loomer. So it was from Laura. Oh, well. Meet Stanley Woodward. He's the new Trump-appointed nominee for Associate Attorney General at the DOJ. He's awaiting his confirmation in front of the Senate. Stanley Woodward and his wife, Kristen McGaw, are both progressive Democrats. Oh, his wife sued Donald Trump in 2020, and they are both massive supporters of Black Lives Matter. Every single MAGA voter needs to call their GOP senators and tell them not to confirm Stanley Woodward. Associate Attorney General is the third most powerful role at the DOJ. I'm willing to bet anything Trump's staff didn't show POTUS any of the opposition, whatever, I dug up about Woodward and his wife. Some of his staff consistently gaslight him and hide important information from Trump and then pretend they don't when they get called out for it. This is absolutely unacceptable. What a slap in the face to MAGA. This is just one picture. Look at when I saw that, I'm like, I'm just calling it out anyways. Matt Gaetz, don't tell me, Mr. Matt Gaetz, don't tell me you can't get a hold of Trump instantly if you have to. At least within 40 minutes? You posted this 3 hours ago. I expect that you already talked to Trump. And Trump is like, oh, nobody told me that. So he's going to get rid of this dude. And then get rid of whoever told you to do that. And you really should get rid of every single stinking dummy who's next to you in that cabinet. Trump is fucking up bad. Why is everything falling to shit? Why has Trump not fixed everything that the Democrats had fallen to shit, I should say? Gee, I wonder. Trump's on with some dickhead last night from, I believe it was CBS. And Trump's like, it says MS-13 on his hand. Are you stupid? Now, it said, like, it had a marijuana leaf, which was stood for M. And then it had something else that stood for S. And then it had, like, a cross that stood for 1. And then it had something else that stood for 3. So it does say MS-13, but in, like, you know, hieroglyph style or something, whatever the hell you want to call it. It's not, like, it doesn't say MS-13. And Trump, like, said, like, 15 times now. That dude rattled Trump. All he had to do was shake, rattle, and roll Trump a little tiny bit, and boom, Trump. Like, it was fun for us, but when Trump's the president, like, he can still do all that shit, but he's got to do it right. Like, you got to do it, for a second, I thought my mic wasn't on. Blabber for, like, 5 minutes. You got to do it, you know, in a tactful way, not just sitting there all pissy. Trump's first 100 days, I mean, I know, I love Trump. I'm on the right. I'm big time on the right, baby. I'm all right. But Trump, I don't know what the hell he's doing. I think he's just too old. If we had like 47-year-old Trump up there, I promise you, this shit would be amazing. This is bullshit. He surrounded himself with all these suckers, all these Democrat lefty bums that are having him. What? What is this shit? What is that? That's ridiculous. Oh my God. It's progressive communist for the third top at DOJ. First of all, Matt Gaetz should have never stepped down. Matt, I blame you for that. I don't care what they bring up. Unless you really did all that shit, because now you look guilty as fuck, bro. And even if you did, you'd still be a trillion times better. Just whatever the hell you did, it's better than putting that Black Lives Matter sign all over your shit. Holy macaroni, man. I'm telling you, it is crazy. What else did I have for you beautiful people? There's my baby again. She never posts on X. I was like, oh my God. Here's some more garbage. Unbelievable. Roger Stone is like Attorney General. You ever see Roger Stone? He's weird. But we love him. And we love weird. Weird and right. It's all right with us. Roger Stone should go on Fish Tank Blood Games 3.5. That shit would be amazing. Attorney General Letitia James of New York allowed Harvey Weinstein to file for bankruptcy. Why? So his victims, Harvey Weinstein's victims of sexual assault and rape, couldn't receive any money. Oh, very interesting. And somebody asked me too. I wonder if it's on here. Somebody's like, I made some comment. I don't know what the hell it is. And some dude's like, she looks pretty dumb. How the hell did she get her law degree? I'm like, I don't know. Probably out of a Cracker Jack box she stole from a CVS. But I don't know. Seemed like it to me. She doesn't seem all too bright. And when you listen to her, you know she's not all that bright. Juanita Broderick, I thought it was funny. No, she said this is Islam. I would have said this is Islam. But anyway, woman standing on a hot beach in a stupid garb while her husband and son enjoy the water. Islam does not belong in America. You are damn right, Juanita Broderick. That's some bullshit. That is some straight up doo-doo. That's why I always say make Persia great again. I don't know if this is in Iran or wherever the hell it is, but this is what it's like in Iran. Persia used to be, I don't know about wonderful, but it was heaven compared to the crap it is now. You got all these ladies walking around in burqa robes and shit. It sucks. Like, that ain't cool. They used to make wonderful rugs. I don't want no Iranian rug. Uh-oh. My phone died. Now I'm really screwed. That was my chat! Damn it, that was my chat! I didn't have a thing plugged in. Oh, well, now we just completely freestyling. Struggle stream, y'all. Struggle stream. Struggle stream. What the hell time is it? Oh, my lord. This will hopefully charge pretty fast. While my phone charges, I figure we can look at Alex's, Alex reposted me. God, I love you, Alex Stein! Come here. I want everybody to see my beauty. Just say hello to everybody. Say hello. Nice and loud in here. Hi. Go ahead. She's looking for her stuff. This used to be her office, and now it's our office. So, I started sneaking and looking for something. I'm like, get over here. Alex reposted. God, I love you so much, dude. What was I thinking? I'd say in about 3 minutes my phone will be good, and I'll turn it back on so I can see this chat. Oh shit, man, it's bothering me. I can't hear. Let's see.
Than an absent father.
So what about Anthony Edwards though?
He did the right thing.
You think he did the right thing?
He's a hero. Anthony Edwards, you got Jesus, Martin Luther King, then Anthony Edwards. In that order. Man, he third next to the Christ.
Oh, man.
Man, think about what this nigga Anthony Edwards did. He got a hoe pregnant. Not a hoe. He got a pregnant. He got a money-hungry pregnant. With a big ass.
I can't even hear it, but I'm looking at this dude's face right there. The dude next to him. And I just love people's reaction they get from Charleston. When we were in Vegas, Alex was telling us a little bit about Charleston. We're like, what's this person like behind the scenes? What's this person like behind the scenes? And pretty much everybody's the same. I don't want to give too much away what we talked about. It was private. But it was just funny because I asked about Charleston. I'm like, what's Charleston like? And he's like, he's the exact same person on and off camera. Like, yes. He's like, he hams up a little bit more, but he's the same. And I love Charleston White for that because that's what I was hoping that was the case too. I'm like, yo, that's our boy. Let me finish this. I don't even know where to pause. I hope it's not in a super bad spot. Ready?
Dick. She ain't got nothing else to offer other than life than her mouth, her pussy hole, her asshole, and her fingers. Than an absent father.
Whoop, whoop, whoop. All right. It's helping me a little bit. Don't be mad. 628. Good. We're doing good. I was going to show this. I think I retweeted it, right? I didn't retweet it. What the? I want to see what this was all about. Alex reposted this. It said, he posted it himself. Telling a child they were born in the wrong body should be a crime in the United States, and you are 1,000,000,000% right, my brother. It is ridiculous. Let me see what she said.
I wanted to talk, Marlon, a bit about, just so proud of how you are being a role model for dealing with a child that's transgender.
Absolutely.
And that's, that warms my heart, particularly as a Black man. Would you care to share that journey of?
Well, I learned.
I wanted to talk, Marlon, a bit about.
She's talking, is it Damon Wayans? No, Damon Wayans is the oldest one. Marlon Wayans? Yeah, I think it's Marlon. Come on, man. I loved the Wayans brothers. I hate that they're lefties, man. Damn it. They know what's up. They know they have to be. But they grew up struggling. And then, they had a huge, big family. I was watching Damon Wayans on some show recently doing an interview. And it was super. Was it with PBD? It might have been. I don't know, but it's you can just tell, they grew up broke and they all, did their thing and made it. And it's you got to understand. That's why more poor, I guess you could say, poor people, lower middle class to flat broke, vote for Trump than anybody else because they seen him do it before. In 2016, he took Obama's Democrat progressive Marxist party's ideological economy and it just made a mockery of everything. Trump came in, fixed it, probably within like every day it got better. By his first 100 days, it was already, gangbusters. 150 days into it, it was fantastic all the way up until the Democrats released a biological weapon named COVID on everybody and to steal the election and to bring the economy. For some reason, they want that economy bad. Like, Obama made just purposeful inflation to make us all poor. Trump comes in and fixes it, brings us back better than ever, at least better than Bush. And then they steal it for Biden, and I don't even want to say Biden did it. It's not Biden was not even just an empty suit. He was an empty seat. The dude didn't do shit. We all know he had an auto pen, blah 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 blah. He ain't done a damn thing. It's the Democrat Party that was in office from 2020 to 2024. So then the Democrats come back in. You get Obama, Trump fixes it. Democrat Party's president. They ruined it on purpose, worse than even Obama did. And now Trump's trying to fix it. But see, I think Trump's too old or something, because it's like he's not paying attention to who he's putting in positions. Because if he should just go back and put the crappy first people. Because this crappy second people will do even worse. It's crazy. Yo, Sean's up in here. What's up, Sean? The Fat Pig. What's good, brother? Oh, Ronnie's up in here too. Man, damn, Will Roderick, thank you so much. Warms her heart as a black man. Yes. Yes. I love it. True on the Dems. Obama and the rest. Amen. Yo, True, what up? What up? Did he say he was a male? He's a male name. Yo, the Fat Pig, listen. See, Cake Boss, are you Italian? I'm not Italian. I'm mostly Irish, but I'm all American. I'm an all-American. Damn it. The Fat Pig, I forgot to upload something to YouTube. Maybe I got time right now. Why not? Let's see. I mean, to YouTube, to X. The Fat Pig, I thought you'd really, really, really get a kick out of this. I'm probably going to get a copyright strike, which is absolutely stupid. It makes no sense to get a copyright strike for this. But, damn, I got to turn my volume down. You guys can probably hear that mess. Where is it? Let's see. I forgot to do it earlier. Well, I didn't forget. I just didn't really have time. I thought it was so funny. I couldn't believe it. So, where does it go? Where the hell is it? Oh, I think I found it. Damn it. Hold on, I'm sorry. Let me see. Perfect. All right, very good. The Fat Pig, let me know if you are on X. Are you on Twitter, dude? I think you are. Because I can link it to this thing. While it's loading and everything, I think you'll get a kick out of this. So there's elevators to go to the two different. We're in like the Masquerade Tower or whatever. Me and Babudis were in a Babudis let me crash in his room. So we were in like the lower part of the tower, and then there's another set of elevators that goes all the way up to like 54th floor or something like that. I went up to the 50th floor because whatever, and I'm like, holy crap, dude, it was tall. I mean, it's about as tall as the tallest skyscraper in Boston. It's just a hotel. It's like, damn. And I've been watching too many things on Telegram, videos on Telegram about like buildings falling down in like third world countries, and I'm like, you know what? I'd rather go down. And then I'm like, wait a minute, man, I don't want all that debris above me to be down. I'm like, all right, I just gotta stop thinking about it. It's just like the plane trip. Just accept your fate. But here's the thing: in between the two, like, you have to pass by this machine, and I think the Fat Pig's gonna get a good time on this. He's gonna enjoy this one. Where is it? Whoops. Pig. I'm just gonna say TFP because people. Your name is very offensive, young man. People are like, "Who do you keep calling the Fat Pig?" And I'm like, "It's a screen name." It doesn't sound like it. I'm like, I know. That's why I say TFP. I'm going to say TFP. Check out what I had to pass by in Vegas. I don't know. That's not my best writing work. But I'm trying to hurry here. Because it's already 6:35. Next thing you know, it's going to be 6:55. And then we got to get to Alex. And then you know the deal after that is Dogmaster Steve. But anyway. Alright, here we go. Let's see if I can get it back. I want to go back to Alex, but did I play it? I can't even hear it, so. Anywho. Hootie N. Alright, here we go. You posted. Ready? Watch this one. I think you'll enjoy this one. Where are we? Look who I had to pass by every day. TFP. Ready? Look at this. Look at this over here.
Look over here. Grab a slice and treat yourself.
Honest to God. On one side over here is elevators. On this side over here, I'm like, you gotta be kidding me. I'm like, you gotta be kidding me. Unbelievable. Elevators, like, you know, like the hallway to there, like you have to pass by Carlo's Bakery. You know, from what I've heard, Carlo's Bakery is over. So there is no true Carlo's Bakery. That's what I read. I was looking it up a while back, and I'm like, damn, that's messed up. They sell little cakes in his Walmart for like $30. Unbelievable. Airplane Willie. It was like, come on, bro. Right up my alley. A couple people said that they tried it and liked it. I didn't try it because I'm like, no. If I try it, then the fat pig wins. I couldn't believe it. I couldn't fucking believe it. I'm like, you gotta be kidding. Nobody in my life has ever called me the cake boss except for the fat pig. And I go, my freaking word. I couldn't believe it. It was honestly pretty awesome, though. I thought, how much for a slice? I think it was, Ronnie, do you know how much it was? Las Vegas is Danny Graham said, Las Vegas is a weird, fake world. Reminds me of Pleasure Island from Pinocchio. Bro, when I lived out there years ago in the 90s, it was amazing. Like, my rent was $375 a month with everything included. That doesn't mean just heat and hot water. My electricity, cable, everything. $375 a month for everything. And that was, you know, probably like $75 cheaper than Boston at the time. And everything was like that at scale. Milk was a little bit, you know, cheaper. And blah, blah. Everything was a little cheaper. Now, everything is more expensive than Boston. Like, what? You gotta be out of your mind. It's ridiculous. It's a tourist shithole with the most beautiful, you know, scenery around. That's all I can. I mean, you know, we were gonna have a good time no matter what because we're there for Alex. We got a purpose, but and there was a girls volleyball thing. It was pretty funny. I was in one of these stores, right? You know, it's like I don't know, like just a convenience store inside the Rio Hotel. And no shot to the Rio because all the casinos have their own little crappy little convenience store inside. Oh, excuse me. And they charge like airport prices. It's like, you know, truck stop prices. It was the biggest ripoff. It's like, there's a Walgreens outside, bro. I ain't shopping here. And you don't know how I learned not to shop at that crappy, you know, hotel convenience store. I went in there. I grabbed this. My wife gets me these every day. Thank you, baby. I love you for these. She gets me. I know I'm not supposed to have them. It's the only thing I cheat with sugar on, really. Grabbed a thing of those. Grabbed a vitamin water and hairspray, right? And I'm standing. I'm walking, and there's all these, you know, parents and coaches and little girls. They were there for some volleyball thing, right? And they're all standing there, and I don't know if the coach, mom, whatever the heck it is, goes up there. She puts a big bottle of the Fiji water, and then she goes and grabs a thing of gum and puts it down. And the lady behind the counter goes, "That's $27." I said, "What?" And I'm like, "Excuse me, man, that's all you got?" And they're not listening to me. Whatever. So I was like, you know what? I'm thinking to myself, this little crappy travel size thing of hairspray is probably going to cost me like $18. Like, my mind's going there. I was like, nope, see ya. Turn around, put everything back. See you later. I'll just go to Walgreens and get all that shit. Like, no, thank you. But one little funny thing is, while I was waiting in line, before I found out that thing of milk and some crappy little thing of gums, $27. Heard girl behind me, and she's like, "Oh my God, we're gonna win tomorrow. So easy. It's gonna be like the easiest match. I can't wait to whoop them. It's gonna be so easy." I swear, she was so braggadocious. I glimpsed at her, and she had on like just like green lip liner and green eyeshadow type of thing. That's the only reason I would ever even know who she were. You know, all the little girls look the same. They're all like volleyball girls. Keep saying soccer. So the next morning, was that the day we ate with Alex? I forget. But all I know is the next morning, happened to see her, and she's bawling. And the coach and her mom and some other dad, I don't know who he was, they're like, "It's going to be all right." And I'm like, "You lost. You never do that. Never think you're gonna. You know what I mean? Be humble. Say you gotta play everything like you're gonna win it." It was just, you know. And by the way, nobody in there seemed upset about a $27 pack of gum and crappy Fiji water. So, but to be fair to her, when I saw that price, I was like, "Oh my God! I thought I could afford this place. No, I can afford. I'm not paying that price. It's ridiculous. It's unbelievable." Fat Pig said the cake was $5. I think, no way, Ronnie. No way. That shit was expensive. I think it was like $17 a slice. I really do. It was ridiculous. It should be $5. $5 is fair. Yeah, it was just wild. Being in Vegas felt like fake Disneyland. That's what Ronnie said. Ronnie said, "Daniel, being in Vegas felt like fake Disneyland." Absolutely. It was weird. I've never been to Disneyland, but I can just imagine. I know the prices of Disneyland, Disney World. Man, what the hell, Vegas? Vegas is supposed to be cheap. I'll give you a little tip what I used to do when I was younger and I lived there. I got a tote bag, you know, just like your aunt or whatever. Somebody's going to have a bingo bag. They call them bingo bags back then, I think. Maybe they call them tote. I don't know. But I went to like the dollar stores out there, and I'd get like Tupperware. And I'd go into like, I don't know, one of the nice, expensive, fancy all-you-can-eat buffets for like $7. And I'd fill up like, you know, everything. And I'd eat for the next like 4 to 7 days off that $7, the expensive buffet for $7. I didn't really see many buffets out there anymore, by the way, either. Like, Vegas is terrible. I don't know what the hell they're doing. Like, we need to build another place. I know you got Atlantic City. Atlantic City is never going to be like Vegas. Atlantic City's fun. Atlantic City's got, you know, casinos and all that fun stuff. But they are so far away from Vegas that they're not in competition. You need something a little bit closer. Definitely don't want it in California, because God knows what the hell they'll do to you there. They'll be like, "Oh no, you put $1 in that machine, you owe 15 cents in taxes. Oh, you won $10, then you owe us $3." It's like, you know, it's gonna be awful. I don't know. Utah's already got their thing. New Mexico, I don't know. Somebody needs to compete. Arizona, I don't know who it is. You gotta make another Vegas to compete, so the prices will go down, because it's just ridiculous. Connecticut, there's 2 casinos out there, Mohegan Sun and Foxwoods. They are fantastic. When it was just Foxwoods, they were a ripoff. Then Mohegan Sun went up a couple of years later, and now they got competition. And Foxwoods prices went down. Mohegan's already had low prices, and they just kept, getting lower and lower. I hope they haven't colluded. I haven't been out there in a while. Hope they haven't colluded, because next thing you know, it's going to be, Disney prices. Like, what the hell are you doing? There was a big Ferris wheel out there. I don't know who went on it. I know a couple of crew went on it. I didn't go. I seen it. I drove by it, but I didn't go in it. It's like $50 to go on a stupid Ferris wheel. I mean, it's cool, but it's like $50. And I didn't see, every time I saw that thing, it never moved. So it's like, if you want that thing cranking all night long, $10, maybe $20 at the most. $20. I guess this dude JC we met, shout out JC. I don't know if you're ever gonna see this, buddy, but he said locals get 50% off, so $25, because that's at least close to fair. You know what I mean? Because you're local. But $50, unfriggin' believable. We got 10 minutes left. Shit. 17. That's more than Cheesecake Factory. Johnny Z, I'm telling you, I'm pretty sure it was 17. Let me look it up real quick. How would I look at? Oh, Gronk. I'm a Patriots fan. It's gonna be Gronk for the rest of my life. Who's Gronk? This one, right? Yep, Gronk. How much is a piece of cake from a cake booth vending machine in Vegas? I don't understand what you mean. Every time I ask Gronk a question, it's not every time, but a lot. It's like, a piece of cake from a cake booth is $9 to $10 a slice, based on various reports. Prices may vary. Limited time offer, supplies, but slightly depending on locations such as Harrah's, yada yada yada, and Excalibur, and could include some additional taxes. I thought it was going to be like 17. Ronnie said 5, so we'll meet in the middle. $10 a slice. I mean, I'm sure the cake's fine if it's got fondant in it. Fondant sucks, by the way. Fondant is cool to shape things if you got like a Bluey or whatever, what the hell are they called? Paw Patrol or something like for kids, you know what I mean? Or whatever, even adults, I don't care. Star Wars cake. It's good for modeling clay. It's like modeling clay you can eat. And after like 1 or 2 bites, you're like, oh, this is pretty good. This tastes pretty good. And after the 3rd bite, you're like, this tastes like modeling clay. Flavored modeling clay. It's terrible. But they do make good shapes and cakes, and it's fun to look at. What I'd like to do is just take the whole thing up, plop it on the floor. There you go, kids. Play with your Paw Patrol cake. We're going to eat the actual cake underneath it. Because I'm sure it's still good. But I am another cake boss. Oh, I keep doing my Italian week. I can't help it. What do you want from me? Alex, I love you so much. I didn't expect him to retweet that. Oh, shoot. Somebody, who the heck's following me? I'm going to have to look at you later. I'm not dissing you, bro. I'm going to have to look. Just because I end up following people back. Do you guys ever do this? I follow people back, and I find they're like crypto scammers or some stupid shit, and I'll end up getting a notification like, hi. I'm like, oh, boy. You know what I do right when I get hi? Unfollow, block, see ya. I don't message nobody. If I follow, like, let's say I don't even know do I follow Laura Loomer? I think I do. Do you think I'm gonna message her? I ain't gonna bother nobody. Follow somebody, and then every once in a while I'll get somebody, that will follow back or whatever. I don't know. It just drives me crazy. That's a little pet peeve. Pet peeve. Shoot, we got 5 minutes. Let me get back to the Alex stuff here. Oh, I didn't even mention it. I keep doing this. I put shit in the headline of the show and I don't even talk about it. Where is my boy? Andy Warski. It's Andy Warski, but my dude. Andy. So, This is their show tonight. I usually end up watching their clip channel just because there's so much stuff. And, like, they have, like, connection problems every once in a while on there, and it's on Kick and blah, blah, blah. Don't get me wrong. You guys know me. I always promote everybody, but... go to their YouTube clip channel. That's the best way to watch it because they, like, package it nice and neat. Everything's right there for you. It's wonderful. Creator Clash main event canceled. Canceled. Harley from Epic Mealtime. He gone. He said, I ain't gonna box. DSP crashes out of a shirt. Fuentes and Sneeko have a little argument conversation. I hypocrite crying. I gotta see that. Papa JF killed Mama JF and Sticks Hex and Hammer and blah blah blah. It's gonna be great. But I saw him post. That's DSP, if you don't know. Is iDubbbz getting desperate with Creator Clash 3 just weeks away? Ice Poseidon, the guy he fought last time, reveals that he denied an offer to box iDubbbz at the event. I think he's struggling to find people to box him, I have to guess. I just saved you a minute and 45 seconds. So, there was something else. Nick Diorio says Harley dropped out of on his own from the Creator Clash 3 event, and Ian and Anissa did not kick him. Either way, in Florida, because Creator Clash 3 is in Florida, no matter what, whether they fired Harley or Harley just dropped out, doesn't matter. They still legally, anybody who wants a refund can get it. So if you, for some reason, really want to see Creator Clash for what I don't know, and you bought tickets, you can refund them. So do your thing. Oh, there you go. Seems to be confirmed. Harley left Creator Clash 3 on his own accord, according to the accordion Nick Diorio. I don't know, I just felt like I said accord too much. According to Nick Diorio. And from what I hear from everyone is that they are required to refund according to the Florida state statute. This is beyond a mess for Ania and Isiana. For Ian and Anissa, Jahoma, couldn't have happened to worse people. They deserve it. Total iDubbbz death. This was the tweet. Heard around the world. 1.3 million views. I am not boxing. He gone. And then H3H3, who I've talked about. His two people that are with him in some form or fashion. I don't know if they're streamers or videographers, but they work for H3. After that Creator Clash that I showed you the other day, they dropped out that shit too. People dropping like flies. Nobody was even buying tickets anyways. iDubbbz total death. Total iDubbbz ending. Gone. He gone. Where is it? 2 minutes left. Let's just get to some Alex stuff. Dagnabbit, I do this every time. Every time I do it! Alex Stein, come on. We got 2 minutes left, folks. Now a minute. It's clicking down. God, I love you. We saw that. He said, you can't do no further captain gerb. I want to see who Alex has on tonight, dagnabbit. Oh, here we go. I didn't even notice this. Oh my god. Oh yeah, Morgan did it and I retweeted it. What the hell am I talking about? Alex, oh wait, is this the right one? That was 23 hours ago. Why isn't it liked? The Cake Boss is having all types of issues. Truth's over here. We got Morgan doing that. We got TPC USA. Come on, where the heck is it? I want to end with something great from Alex, damn it. Anyways, we got like, I don't know, 45 seconds left. Listen, I gotta fix all this stuff while Alex is on. But, man, I don't know why I can't hear it. Nothing coming out. Literally, it's like nothing's coming out of my earphone. Anyway, that's all I got. I'm a mess. And it's going to be more fun tomorrow. We're going to be more messy tomorrow. More messy. Struggle stream again. Nah, Alex is going to be on in 5 minutes. Of course, go over to Doc Mass Steve after that. That's our boy. You know we love him. I can't appreciate and say how much I appreciate you guys any more than I do. Really, from the bottom of my heart. Thank you so much for hanging out and just having a good old time with us. Stein is on next. Then Doc Mass Steve. And I think Big E's going to be starting going on Twitch. I got to read the chat. My phone died. I had to plug it in. Plug it in. With a Big E. I'll talk to Big E in Alex's chat or in Doc Mass Steve's chat. And we'll find out what his Twitch stream link is, and I'll hook it all up tomorrow. But that's all I got. We got to get over to Alex. I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for being here. Alex next. Doc Match after that. Possibly Big E. We got Bubba in the morning, then I'm back on at 6 tomorrow night, and then Alex and Doc Match, and we do it all over again. Thank you so much for being here. I love you guys so much. Thank you. Head over to Alex now. Alex Stein's channel. Go, 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 go.